What's going on? Welcome back to another race weekend here at Needmore. We are in the 602. We've done some work since the last race. We were overheating a little bit, but we've got it somewhat dialed in a little bit. We've made some adjustments, what I'll say. We haven't dialed it in. That's what we're here tonight to do. A little bit of somewhat of a test just to make sure everything's working. We're still new to this platform of racing, and so we appreciate all the comments. The feedback really helps. We worked on it a little bit, but not enough to film or anything. So we have worked on it, done a few changes, and tonight we're kind of doing a little bit of testing, and PB's gonna be running it tonight. It's the USCS sprint cars are here. So they are the main feature. There's only 4 features total tonight. We have the 602, the Crown Vic, Super Street, and the sprint cars, not in that order. But we're looking forward to a good race tonight here. Hopefully the car won't overheat. Well, we've got everything figured out. But yeah, we've got drivers meeting out of the way. We've got everything else. Final preps on the car. About to head out for hot laps. PB just got done with hot laps. What you think? What did you feel?
Slow, just slow. I mean, that's the thing. I feel fine. I'm wide open down the straightaway, and I don't know at this point. Feels like I'm back in the neon.
Well, we're still working on it, trying to figure it out. There's some sort of issue. Timing is reading correct. It's racing, there's gonna be issues. You gotta diagnose them and try to do your best. But yeah, right now we're about to go into qualifying. PB should be the last one to be on the track for qualifying, so we'll see how he does. And yeah, we'll just kind of play out the night, kind of trying to diagnose this still. Not necessarily knowing we'll go for a win or anything. Just trying to diagnose this thing. It's been a little bit of a handful to figure out what is wrong. And so we just gotta keep working on it.
Handling feels fine. That's the thing. I feel like as far as my skills on learning to get the car to turn are getting better. We've made adjustments on the car to get it to turn better. it just don't have no horsepower down the straightaway. I don't care what was said on it. It has nothing down the straightaway. I can be all out.
Alright guys, so we just finished up with qualifying. He qualified 9th out of 14 cars, so not bad for the situation which we feel like we're in, which is down on power, just many things wrong with it. So really not that bad of a qualifying run. Track is very dry tonight. It's been very hot, so all the moisture is just kind of out of it. And yeah, so, which is a big difference from the muddy tracks that we've been having with a lot of rain before the races and stuff. So I think it's a pretty good track, but we'll just have to see what PB does with it in the race. He's starting 9th, which puts him on the inside. The bottom is, I think, where he would need to be in the race for the best times. That's where best qualifying laps were laid. So we'll just have to see what he does. He's looking forward to it. Just trying to still figure out what's wrong with it. But she's in a good situation for right now. Starting 9th, which is better than what we thought. So we'll go ahead and hop into the race. Alright guys, going out for the race, qualified 9th out of 14. We're gonna go grid up.
pressure went to like 10 or 20 or something like that.
What happened? Overheat?
No,
What?
oil pressure dropped to 20. I mean, temp got up to 240 or just shy of 240, and all of a sudden I looked at the oil pressure and the oil pressure went down to 20, and it just died on the straightaway. I felt like I was doing good there, and all of a sudden...
You were just down on speed. I mean, you were able to, because of your speed, you were able to hold it on the high side, but
I was actually able to...
Alright guys, we are done for the night. Sadly, PB had to pull in early. He said oil pressure just dropped, temp was way up, so we don't really know what happened. Big flames coming out, especially whenever he lets off the pedal. So not really sure what's done with it. She's just sitting there. We're about to load her into the trailer and see whenever we get home what's up with it. I hate it for him because, I mean, he was looking forward to racing and stuff, but in last race we did so good. Finished, I think, on the lead lap, but we finished a race, our first time, and now we're back to problems and not being able to finish a race. To be honest, I'm not sure whenever we will get back onto the track with this car. We'll just have to get it cleaned up, sorted out, and see what is wrong with it, and see if we can hold oil pressure. Because he said, I think it dropped to 2 or 10, one of the two. But yeah, so real low oil pressure. Sitting here, he said it was at 20, whenever he pulled in, he let it sit a little bit. Said the oil pressure was at 20. So yeah, not sure what we're gonna do with her. What's really wrong. We have to do some diagnostic stuff. Before the race, or maybe before qualifying, we were talking about doing a compression test on it, because we have not done that yet, to be honest. So yeah, we'll just have to see what's wrong with it. Also, apologies, I did not record any in-car footage during the race. I did get qualifying and heat though. No, hot lap, sorry. So yeah, it's late. We're gonna get this thing into the trailer and we'll see you all later.